Edom, all praises. So according to the Bible, that would be the so-called white people. That's y'all nationality according to the Bible. That's where y'all come from. Y'all come from the nation of Edom. Y'all are what they call Edomites. You know what that means? The word Edom means red. You know why?
Why?
Give me Genesis 20, was it 25 to 24? Genesis 25 to 24. Right this up. Got it? So, so-called white people, y'all come from the nation of Edom. And that word Edom, when you look it up in the Hebrew, in ancient time, it means red. Read what you got.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like in hairy garment.
Came out what?
Red all over like in hairy garment.
So now, what shade of color would so-called white people be?
Well, honestly, I wouldn't know because my karate uniform is whiter than me.
Right, exactly.
That's the reason why I don't really want to identify myself as white. I know I go with that Anglo.
Anglo?
Yep.
So could we say that y'all come in different shades of red, pink?
I guess.
Just like if you look at that there white woman baby.
Yeah.
See that baby? What color is that baby?
Well, obviously not white.
Exactly, it's not white.
More pinkish.
Right.
See that? Read.
Red all over like in hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
What's his name?
And they called his name Esau.
No, the white man.
And they called his name Esau. And after that came,
So Esau, when you look it up in the Hebrew also, it means wasted. You know what wasted means?
Okay. Well, if you're talking about like the higher drunk,
No, not that wasted.
then I guess maybe talent not used for.
Not what?
Talent not used properly.
No, wasted means that y'all have no melanin. You look dead, y'all look dead. Y'all skin is translucent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You see that?
hey, that's crazy.
So-
You speak on them.
So all praise to the Most High. That's your nationality according to the Bible. So you believe in Christianity?
I tend to swing more towards like the Eastern philosophies,
Like what?
like what you have here for like the Moab and the Ammon.
Buddhism?
Yeah, well, Buddhism, Taoism.
Taoism and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I mean, there's too many people out there who have that whole obey the Lord or die type crap, and I can keep that away from them.
Obey the God and die.
Or die.
Well, I mean that's what other nations' philosophy and ideas and doctrines, religions and stuff. Some of them they swing up in that direction, but some of them, if you into the Buddhism, if you into the Buddhism, they actually say that when you die, you come back as you don't come back as an actual being. You come back as something else. You don't come back as your form is that, if you're born a man, according to our doctrine, the Bible, you come back as a man. You don't come back as nothing else. But that Buddhism says that when you die, you come back as a cat, a frog, a worm, a snail, a bird, an animal. They stray more to animals. They don't say that, they don't speak anything about you coming back as an actual able-bodied person, as a man.
I kind of figured as much.
So why would you want to follow a doctrine that says that you're going to come back as something lowly and that's easily killed?
I don't know why. Just I have a mind open to the universe.
You have your mind open to the universe.
That's right. I mean, for all we know, that could be gone.
Give me Timothy 4:1.
First and second.
First. And that makes sense that you say that because can we agree that a lot of doctrine comes from so-called white people?
Well, yes, but the Buddhism is not white.
But who has all the libraries, even the prominent libraries?
I guess white people.
Exactly.
That's just stupid.
It's what?
It's stupid.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
But that's y'all history, and those books that y'all have up in them libraries over there, up in Europe too, and up in the Vatican, they got their own private libraries and stuff. Those are books that your people written, and y'all keep these doctrines.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop you there. Don't compare me to them. Okay. I try to be everything that isn't the negative stereotype of white people.
You try to be everything that's not
Exactly.
negative about white people.
That's right. I mean, if you wanted to, like, have it be where, like, you know, ask me about, like, do I enjoy whiskey or something of the Irish variety, then I definitely won't. I'll definitely be cool with that.
Okay. Read what you got.
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter time, some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
See, you rather talk about whiskey and, you know, material stuff. That makes you feel good.
Not really.
But that's what you just said. You said that
Well,
you want to
I mean, talking more like negative stereotypes and stuff like that. I mean,
negative stereotypes, but are those things not in the earth? Are those not topics or subjects?
Good point.
His name is
See?
Doofenberg or some shit.
So what do we do? Do we just disregard those things, or do we address these things?
I think you should address them.
And that's what we got to do. We have to address these things.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, nobody really likes a guy who can't put down the bottle long enough to think worth a damn.
Hey, look, that came from your people, so-called white people. I know that you don't want to hear that, but at the end of the day,
He said
these
no.
here people, we have to suffer by the hands of your forefather, and we have to suffer as a whole, collective of one. Just like when your forefathers went across the earth up in conquest to conquer all lands and nations, they did that as a whole body, as a collective. It wasn't that one individual that said, "Oh no, I'm not going to be part of that. I can't do that. That's negative. That's bad." But the ignorance of it is that your people did that to make it so that you could walk up and down these streets, stolen land from our peoples. Because these people, our forefathers, they were up on this here land before so-called white people came here.
That's true.
So now that's the negative part that we have to deal with, because we can't continue walking around believing these things that, you know, your people primarily, even when we show them that, no, you're not white, you're not the color of this here board. Some of y'all actually say that, yeah, I am white. I am the color of this here board, even though when they actually put their skin up to it to compare, they still have themselves convinced that, yeah, I am white. And they're not white. They're just wicked, they're just devils, demons in the earth, abominations. And that's where y'all come from. That's how the Most High made y'all.
Well, I really can't. Honestly, I don't know what to think about that.
And yeah, I know, because guess what? The truth hurts. And you got to take it with that grain of salt. We have to take it with the damn near pounds and bags of salt, and we still taking it to this day.
Indeed.
So, what is about Buddhism that have pulled you towards it?
Well, honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm really just that into Eastern culture.
You're not that much into
No,
Eastern
I am.
culture.
No, I am. In fact, I just touched on karate. Martial arts has pretty much helped me become the man I am. I mean,
And where did that come from?
well, honestly,
It
maybe
came from Asian people?
Well, yes, karate.
The karate?
Yeah,
So the karate and the martial arts came from Asian peoples? and
well,
stuff?
but I thought maybe like your African ancestors might have invented something like that.
No. These people, we came up with all forms of fighting.
Well,
We came up with martial arts.
yeah, I know. As I said, I thought that most guys like you know, your African ancestors.
No, we're not African, but we'll get to that in a second. When you read this book, the children of Israel, we were masters up in warfare.
I'm sorry, I gotta get going. My question.
Get ready for slavery, okay? Goddamn devil. Give me Sirach 33 from the top. That man is special in all ways.
That's autistic, cuz.
Short of understanding, don't know what he's talking about. Damn. Seems like he was born of incest, if you ask me. Sirach 33, come.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33, verse 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation even again he will deliver him.
Sirach 33. Give me 2 and 1. Ezekiel 33:1, Salaki. I believe it's 33:1. Ezekiel 33.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn.
He shall do what?
He blow the trumpet and warn the people.
He shall do what?
Blow the trumpet and warn the people.
That's what we out here for, you so-called blacks, Mexicans, and Native Americans. We out here to warn y'all right now. Brother, you hear this word?
That might be Kush.
Yeah, he might be Kush. Yeah, Khan, we out here to warn our people up in these last days. We are the watchmen that the Most High has set upon the walls of Babylon. We have to come out here and let y'all know what's about to happen to America. The sword from the Most High has fallen upon the land. That's why you see these damn drug addicts. It's just increasing. The drugs are getting worse. That damn fentanyl. That's a sword from the Most High. That's a mighty plague that the Lord had put upon the earth. That damn sword is everywhere. Even the damn heathens, they getting chopped up, getting cut up 24/7. There ain't nothing like seeing a damn Edomite up in the lowest position. And that ain't even low enough for us yet. Because they're still able to walk across the stolen land. Speaking unto the children of Israel up in an evil way. Hey sis.
Mira.
Excuse me.
Mira. You take a flyer? We out here to warn y'all to let y'all know that America is about to be destroyed. That fire is coming. Them nukes is gonna fly. They're going to fly. They didn't make those missiles for no reason up in those damn nuclear laboratories, up in those damn facilities, just for show so that they can sit around and look at them.
You don't believe it?
Up in awe, gazing upon these things.
It ain't that I don't believe in it or not. I just got a little history on it. That's it.
You got a little history on what?
On what? On what I know.
About what?
12 times Israelites.
So what do you know?
What I know.
Yeah.
That's it. What I know.
What do you know?
That's what I know.
Tell them to
It
teach
sounds
us.
like nothing to me, brother.
You know, because I ain't. That's the thing, though, because I'm not trying to debate about, you know, what's real and what's not.
So why would it be a debate about what's real and what's not real?
You're asking me what I know.
Do you believe in God?
Do I believe in God?
Yeah, the Most High.
It's not a question to be asked. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's
What
not
you mean that's not a question to be asked?
I mean, it's a question to ask, but it's like.
So
If
okay.
it's 12 tribes of Israelites.
Okay, so what's your nationality?
Why would you believe in a God?
Israelite brother.
Why would I believe in a God?
Yeah.
Give me Psalm 68 and 11. If there's 12 tribes, why would we believe in God? You understand what you mean, right?
That's the smartest
The
question.
elders like, if there's 12 tribes, why would you believe in God? You understand the question that you just asked, if that's even a question, right?
I understand everything you're saying. I'm just asking, like, there's 12 tribes. Who is their God? What tribes?
Okay, we're going to show you. You said 12 tribes.
Yeah,
You
they
said
God.
who is their God?
For sure.
Read that.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it.
The Most High gave us his word. Says the Lord. God, he gave us his word to these his people, to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Joel chapter 2 and 27.
Bring it up.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
And what?
And none else.
says that he is the God of the 12 tribes of Israel, brother, of the Bible. This book is alive, brother. It speaks truth and volume.
That's right.
So where you get the this understanding that you don't believe in a God?
Nah, I don't.
So why don't you believe?
I just don't.
Here, Hosea 4:26. You hold that.
Psalm chapter 14 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
The fool have said in his heart, there is no God.
There is what?
There is no
No
God.
God.
That's a foolish thing to say, that there is no God. Because we had to come from something, right? Everything had to come from somewhere, right? So now, can you show me anything else other than the Bible that has a beginning to the creation of man and the earth?
Can I show you anything in the Bible that has a creation?
You know, can you show me anything other than the Bible that has a creation of man and the earth, the things in the earth, everything that we see in the earth, and anything else that shows the creation of these things?
Of what? 12 tribes?
No, I'm saying the things outside of the Bible, because we know that the Bible has a beginning to creation. Can you show and prove something else other than the Bible that shows the creation in the earth? You can't do it.
Not that I can think of off top.
So you're saying that there is.
No, I'm saying not that I can think of. Like,
And why can't you think of it? Because it's not there. Because you're not going to find it up in any other book but the Scriptures. You hope you got that?
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it up.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
For what?
For a lack of knowledge.
That's why you said what you said, brother, because we know that that's not true. There is no other book that's going to say that's going to dictate the creation of man and the earth and all these things therein. It's not possible.
Science do that.
No, it don't.
You know?
Read.
You know?
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the laws of thy God.
See that? Because the people forgot the law. Our people forgot the law. Our forefathers, they have forgot the laws of the Most High.
Who created the
Read.
law?
I will also forget my
Answer my
children,
question.
as they were increased, so they sin against me. Therefore will I change their glory to shame.
See that?
Who wrote the law?
Because our forefathers did not keep the commandments, our glory was turned to shame. That's why we have no knowledge. That brother, he's talking about science. So when we go to the Scriptures,
You got to bring something. Bring that
go ahead.
What do laws? I'm saying, like, what do laws got to
One second.
1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called.
Hey, brother, you hear that? That's called an opposition.
Bring that again.
You're bringing forth science. That's not proof.
Bring that again.
Remember, science just means nothing.
Right. It just means knowledge. It just means to know. That's all it means.
You know, Jake be offended because they don't have knowledge.
Come on. You got that? Come on.
This is Psalms 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
The laws and the commandments were given to us, to these here people. It wasn't given to nobody else. The laws came from the Most High. Bring that out again for the brother. Psalm 68 and 11.
You see the horns, right?
Right.
This is Psalm chapter 68 and verse 11. The Lord gave the word.
The Lord gave what?
The
Lord gave the word.
Great was the company of those that published it.
See that, brother? Brother, hold on. We trying to teach this brother.
See him?
Yeah, I see him.
So the Lord, he gave the word. And the word is the commandments and the laws and statutes and the ordinances. Okay? Read.
Isaiah chapter 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the law.
What's this brother supposed to do?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Do what?
And read.
Oh, skim.
And read. No one of these shall fail.
See that when you pick up this book and you start to read it, and when you start to get that understanding, because you got to be in the spirit to find that understanding. This word is not going to fail you. The word is literally going to change your life. You're going to move different. You're going to be thinking different. You're going to be speaking different. That's the Most High taking that wickedness and that iniquity off of you. And that's what we pray and we hope for every day, that the Lord save these here people. Okay? You know what the Bible is about also, actually?
That's the Bible that they made the white people, or
They didn't make it.
that's
We just showed that the Lord gave the word. So ain't no man put out this here word. Now what you're speaking about is King James. The Most High put the Spirit upon him to authorize the production of the translation, and then to put the word out into the world. But mainly for these here people. He put it out there for us because he had understanding. And since he had that understanding, the Most High was dealing with him. What did you say?
King James is black.
Oh yeah, and whether you believe it or not, King James is a so-called black man. He's a brother. Yeah, somebody got that picture to show the brother, because what they did was, it's called iconoclasm. Over there, up in Europe, they took all the images, because the images were of melanated people. The nose, the hair, everything, all the features. But what they did was, see that? And so then when they went to conquer Europe from Rome, when they got up in there, and once they settled, they started to shape the actual statues, the images. They started to shape the noses, the face, the cheekbones, to make it appear like so-called white people, as if they always been. They took all the coats of arms, they took all the royalty status of those people that were there, and they had adopted it unto themselves, and they deemed themselves to be royalty. King Henry and them, all of them Edomites later afterwards that had came about, they deemed themselves to be royalty in the earth, but they were never royalty. They always been savages.
James, and then it was somebody else.
I'm an Israelite too. Calm down. Stop looking at me all crazy.
When he was,
I know what I am. My dad been teaching me this for years now.
Say that again.
I said I know I'm an Israelite too. I know I'm a king. I know I'm a king, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
You saying King James?
not King James.
Nah,
but
I
he
ain't
was
say no
somebody
King
just like-
James.
Just
I
like
know I'm a king.
somebody just like I forgot his name.
You know what I am.
You
I
mean
know my
a
roots.
man or another king?
Nah, he wasn't a king. Nah, he wasn't a king.
Well, then, if it wasn't King James, we don't care.
Yeah.
Read.
First Maccabees 3 and 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likeness of their image.
The white man?
Wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
That
Hey, you know
they
that's
had
between
they had
the
went
New
into this
Testament and
brother,
the Old
brother, can you calm down? I'm teaching right now. I'm trying to teach your brother. Now if you want,
I already know.
you can stand and listen. Well then,
Got that.
well then
My
stand
dad
and
been
teach.
teaching
Well,
me for years.
brother, guess what? If you
My dad
already
been
know,
teaching
brother,
me for years.
if you already know,
My dad
just
been-
stand in
I
silence, brother.
definitely already know.
Just stand in silence.
All right, I
I'm
got
teaching
you.
the brother because he don't know.
Okay. Got it, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta know. They trying to wake you, bro. They trying to get you awake.
So what they did was they had took the images of our forefathers and they made them white. That's why you see Moses as a white man. You see Paul, John, Luke, even who they call Jesus Christ, Yahushua. They got him look like a damn white man.
That's how you
No,
pronounce it?
Yahushua. Khan, that's his name. The Paleo Hebrew. That's our Lord and Savior's name. It's not Jesus. Jesus is Greek. So was the Lord Greek?
Well,
He was a Jew.
Jew or something? Yeah, Jew.
Yeah. We are the real Jews according to the Bible. What's your nationality? Black African American. So that means you're from the where? You're from the tribe of Judah, brother. We're the Most High's chosen people. That's a special thing. That's a good thing to know.
Yeah, like I do like a lot of look, cause I grab like scriptures and shit from different religions and shit like that, and I be kind of like putting my own.
But you can't. No.
But I know I can't do that all the way because I'll be disrespecting certain religions.
No. Hold on. You can't respect other cultures, brother, because those people are our enemies. That's their religion. That's who they follow. We follow the God of the Bible.
That's right.
We follow the bloodline. We follow the laws. We follow the heritage. That's what we follow. We don't follow other nations. But the problem with our people taking the words of the Heavenly Father and taking other cultures' understanding, and like you said, mixing them in, they become bug outs. Now your mind is up in conflict because this is saying one thing and now this is saying another thing, and then you threw a third in the mix. Now you're really off because now you're trying to line them all up together, and you can't do that. The Bible harmonizes on its own. You don't need no other religion, other philosophies, anything, other doctrines to blend in with this here words. What you got there?
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Do what?
And lean not unto thine own understanding.
You can't lean unto your own understanding, brother. That's gonna cause you to go off. You know what I mean, brothers? We see that done came up talking about the book of Enoch. They read Islam. They reading the book of Adam and Eve. They reading books about the Book of Mormon. They reading books about demonology, and they're taking all these things. They're taking other ideas outside of the scripture, and they're putting it up in their head. And when you put somebody else's idea up inside your mind, you become trouble because you're learning from their understanding, and their understanding may be off up on the left-hand side, full of wickedness and madness and evil.
Hey, yo, sis.
You see that?
Proverbs 4 and 1. Hear ye children the instruction of a father.
Hear what?
Hear ye children the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine.
He gives us what?
For I give you good doctrine.
12 tribes of Israel.
For I give you good doctrine. Forsake ye not my law.
You can't forsake the law because this is the best knowledge you can get, brother. The best knowledge you can get. Yeah, you can't. It's like mixing drugs.
The armor of God.
You're doing one, but now you're throwing some more in there. What's gonna happen to you? Eventually, you're gonna what? You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And when we see our people conflicted with so many doctrines, that means they're slowly dying on the inside because their understanding's off. Now they're moving up on their own accord, believing that what they're doing is right and what they're doing is correct, and it's not. That's off. Give me Sirach 6 and 13. Come on, you got that? No. You get that Sirach. I haven't got something else. Please.
James 1 and 8. A double-minded man.
What?
A double-minded man.
You see it, brother?
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
God, you see that? You're being double-minded. You can't follow the God of the Bible and then turn around like our other our people. Now you're following Islam. Now you're following Buddhism. Now you're following what's the Hindu? The damn Ganesha. You know, following those other gods. You're unstable up in all ways. You ain't gonna be able to think clearly or think correctly because that knowledge is not gonna be there. You're not gonna have no wisdom. There's no wisdom up in those other doctrines. Now, yeah, there may be some that these other nations they may speak, but that's just a little wisdom. The wisdom that we have inside the Bible, just the best wisdom you can get because it actually saves our people lives. It brings us back to the Most High. What you got?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 2. Follow not thy own mind.
Do what?
Follow not thy own mind.
You can't follow your own mind, brother. Because the things that come from a man's mind, most of the time, is just wickedness, brother. Read.
Follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart.
See that? You can't keep walking into your own understanding because you're gonna stumble and fall. And then you don't want one of those stumblings to be you to where you lose your life or you know, possibly one of your family members' life or one of your brother's lives. You gotta be careful because our people, you see the young brothers moving around with their own understanding. You see our brothers shooting down one another in the streets. That's because they're leaning onto their own understanding. They're leaning onto their own understanding. They're breaking the commandments and they don't even know it. Some of it do it for vainglory. Some of it do it because men are not supposed to be emotional. And like a lot of our brothers, we are, brother. Yeah, we all got so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We all got commandments according to the Bible that we have to follow. You have to follow this here commandments. If not, you're gonna die. You're gonna find yourself in an early grave. You know? Come on, bring that out. Bring that out.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life.
Shall what?
Shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
See that? When our forefathers left this here commandments, brother, that's why we see our people dying left and right. We ain't supposed to be dying like this. Don't y'all ever look and, you know, question? Damn, that brother, I just talked to that brother's dead already. We had a brother came up to the camp pushing that Islam. And I was teaching him. A couple of brothers talked to that brother, showed him. The brother's like, okay, I get it, but then he was holding to his own understanding. That following week, Friday before we were supposed to come back out to camp, that brother got killed on the light rail. He got stabbed up. Because he stood before the Lord and was speaking that damn wicked Arabic language, but he was so vain about it. He was so passionate about it, he didn't know that he had marked himself. These angels are around us. They listen to everything that every man, woman, and child says and do, and they go back up to the Lord. They bring that report. And that's why we see our people dying, because of things that they say, like the brother was talking about earlier about science. That's madness. Because so-called white man says that the earth is 1 billion years old. You got to prove that to me now. I don't care what you say. You got show me the earth is 1 billion years old. You can show me the earth is 1 billion years old, I will put this book down and I'll never pick it up again. Guess what? We done put that challenge out there many times. Can't do it. Show us Jesus white in the Bible. We give you $1,000. We give you $1,000. And guess what? They can't do it. So guess what? You can't get that $1,000. But
Who wrote that shit? You can tell.
you got a couple more minutes? You got a couple more minutes to listen? All praises. And with that, that's my time. We give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
The next mighty brother going to step up and pray more and edify you, brother, so that, you know, y'all get that understanding and don't lose your lives.
Mighty teacher.